shit at the lot. Front doors, yeah, they better go up. Front doors, yeah, they better go up. Yeah, my side, yeah, they love me for real. Toto, we gon' run it for real. Won't chill till we touchin' the meal. Really, bad, let her fuck in the hills. Stay down, got the spot in the hills. Hondos, gonna switch how we live. Switch it, switch it.
So my name is KVLUF, K-A-L-U-F, and it's pronounced the same way, even though we spell it K-V-L-U-F. The reason I did that, basically, at that time when I made that name up, there's a lot of people, making their E's into 3s and, just messing with the lettering when they would text and stuff like that. So I just thought it was a play on words. And then also my name itself, KVLUF, for some reason, when people meet me and they see it, they don't know how to pronounce it. So, and they would give it a try. They would always give it a try. So I thought by just making it like that, just fucking it up, it would make people just not even give it a try and just ask me right off the bat. So they have to ask me just to get it right. Like, you don't know how to say it. That's like that's like all of us was saying, 6 black or whatever, but it was just black, so. No one else makes music. I do have an artistic uncle. He's real good at drawing. He's good. He's got like a good calligraphy style hand on him. He's really nice with his fonts. And other than that, there's really nobody else that I have in the fam that does any music or anything like that. I would say Tupac would have to be the first, just because, just his style, just how he would carry himself, his music, what he said in his music, just how he stood as a person. That was something that really inspired me. Other than that, as far as with inspiration, it's a tough one because I'm not fully inspired by people, because I'm more inspired by the moments that certain people have. Like certain moments that Michael Jordan did when he was playing, that inspired me. It's not Michael Jordan himself, certain moments he had while playing, that's what inspires me. Certain things that, great actors, just certain moments, that's the thing that really gets me, just the moment, just knowing what to say at the right moment and taking it. I like that. Andre 3 Stacks, when he said, the South got something to say, during that time, and them coming how they did, and they were in New York, like all that, just, man, it's such a moment, and that's inspiring, standing on what you feel is right. And I think that's something that inspires me, musically and in life. Three things I can't leave the house without. 1, my phone. 2, my wallet. 3, some chapstick. Yeah, for sure the 2 that were on my project, Major Flames and Grizzly. Other than that, there's some videographers I actually want to give shout outs to. Dookie. He made my first video, the 760. He really kind of put the stamp and the image for me and made it look crisp when I first, came out as far as making music and stuff. He made me look right. And other than that, of course, Kiros, he's been holding me down since day one. Other than that, I would say Ivy. I like his flow. There's, I'm real selective with my music choice. Real selective. I like, a certain type of sound. So there's a lot of artists that I do fuck with and what they doing. Just musically, I'm very selective, I guess I could say. Yes, for sure. 100%. It's helped me because before music, I was pretty shy. I didn't really want to be myself in front of people I didn't know. Music forced me to be myself. Music forced me to break out of my shell. Been in so many awkward positions, so many fucked up positions financially, promoters doing what they do, being promoters, just being snakes and just different things like that. And there's been a good side of music to where you put in this work and people really appreciate it, people really fuck with it, people really listen to it, and that's really, it weighs itself out depending on how much you put into it. But I would say, it changed me for sure. I'm an open-minded person in general, but it really helped me just be a lot more social, a lot more open as a person, and just be able to speak with people and be calm and easy about it too. Before this, I had to know you to be able to speak to you how I really speak. Other than that, it's just, it's really taught me timing, staying persistent, and just, sometimes when you put a lot into one thing and you really look to other people to give you the props, that's one thing that you could get yourself fucked over on. And that's one thing I started doing when I first made music. I was always looking for my homies to tell me like, yo, that's dope. I was always looking for someone to tell me, yo, that's cool. I wanted to show this song to somebody that I really fuck with just so they could tell me it's dope. And if they didn't, I would be hurt. It gets to a point with music that you just gotta make it for yourself. You're not making it for anybody else, and if it gets felt in somebody else, then so be it, and that's what it's all about with music. You make it solely for yourself first, and whoever sits with you and is aligned with you and your energy and how you feeling, they're gonna feel it too, no matter what. So the music's always gonna find somebody to relate with and correlate with, no matter what. As far as goals with the music, the only goal really is just to make good music. Making money and numbers and all that, I try not to pay too much attention to it. Of course I do focus on that at times, but for the most part, I just want to make good music. And that's the thing, is that I know I can. It's like a good basketball player, a good soccer player, they didn't make the league, but they still be at the courts, every Sunday, and they still be doing the thing, and they're good, and it's just one of those things. I feel at the end of it, goal-wise, is just make good music. It's not to make mad money and be a star and famous and all that stuff. I'm just me. And I just hope that people accept me, and that's really it. I just want to make good music. Hopefully someone else that comes across mine feels it,